I promise you, you won't need a Sunday service after watching this complete message because I, Jesus himself, have prepared a secret prayer just for you, one that you must hear by staying until the end of this message. Do you want to join? Please affirm your answer after this video. Have you ever felt that tug deep in your heart? A pull you can't explain, a voice whispering to your soul? Stop scrolling and listen, because what you're about to hear is not by accident. This is a divine appointment, a moment crafted just for you by the one who knows you better than you know yourself. I am Jesus, and I've brought you here because your life is about to change forever. This is not a coincidence. It's my purpose for you. You've been searching, haven't you? Searching for peace, for meaning, for answers to the questions that keep you up at night. I see your struggles, the silent battles you fight every day, the tears you've cried when no one else was looking, the moments when you felt like giving up. But hear me now. I have seen every moment of your pain, and I have not forgotten you. Today, I'm telling you, your breakthrough is here. Your chains are breaking. Your burdens are being lifted. The weight you've been carrying is not yours to bear anymore, because I am stepping in to carry it for you. I know you felt alone, abandoned, like no one truly understands the depths of your heart. But let me tell you this, I have always been here. I was there when you laughed so hard you couldn't breathe. And I was there when your tears fell silently, soaking your pillow as you cried yourself to sleep. I was there when the weight of the world pressed so heavily on you that you thought you couldn't go on. I saw you in those moments of triumph, and I saw you in the moments of heartbreak when you felt like your world was falling apart. Every sigh, every prayer whispered in the stillness of the night, every hope you thought was lost, I heard it all. And I am here now, extending my arms to you, calling you to come closer to me. I want you to know that you were never alone, not for a single moment. In me, you will find the peace that has eluded you, the direction you've been yearning for, and the purpose that will fill your life with meaning. You are deeply loved more than you can comprehend, and I am ready to guide you into the life you were always meant to live. This moment is the beginning of something new, a transformation so profound that it will redefine how you see yourself, your life, and your purpose. You are not defined by your past mistakes or failures, no matter how heavy they may seem or how long you have carried them. The shame you've held on to, the guilt that has whispered lies into your heart, they have no place in the life I am creating for you. You are not the labels the world has placed on you, those harsh judgments that others have used to confine you or limit your potential. In me, you are a new creation, free from the weight of condemnation, free to walk in the fullness of who you are meant to be. I am making all things new in your life, not just a part of it, but everything. Your relationships will heal, your broken dreams will be restored. The doors that have been closed in your face will swing open with opportunities you could never have imagined. Those doors that seemed locked forever, holding back your progress and dreams, will open wide because I hold the keys. The mountains that seemed unmovable, those obstacles that towered so high they blocked out the light, will be cast into the sea. I will move the impossible for you. Not because of what you have done, but because of who I am. And as for the prayers you thought went unanswered, know this: every word, every tear, every longing in your heart was heard. I was never silent. I was working behind the scenes, orchestrating a plan so perfect, so intricately designed that it will leave you in awe. My timing is perfect. It is not slow, as some perceive it to be, but it is precise, bringing about the right outcome at the right moment. Trust me, for my ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. When you look back, you will see that every delay was protection, every closed door was redirection, and every moment of waiting was preparation for what I am about to do in your life. But listen closely, for there is something you must do. Surrender. This word, though simple, carries the weight of transformation. To surrender is not to give up, but to give over, to release the pain that has clung to you like a shadow, to let go of the fear that whispers lies into your ear, and to cast aside the doubt that has kept you from stepping into the fullness of my promises. Surrender means laying everything down at my feet, your past, your present, and your future, and trusting that my hands are strong enough to hold it all. I know how hard it is to let go. I see the way you cling to your burdens, believing that if you release them, you will lose control. But child, you were never meant to carry these burdens alone. Place them all in my hands, your pain, your fears, your doubts, and watch what I can do with your life. When you surrender, you make room for me to move. Open your heart to me, and I will pour into it a joy so profound, a peace so deep, that it will surpass all understanding. This peace is not like the fleeting comforts the world offers. It is eternal, unshaken by the storms of life. It is a peace that will anchor your soul, even in the midst of chaos. Stay with me, abide in my presence, and let my words take root in your heart. For the words I speak are not empty. They are spirit and life. They carry hope that shines in the darkest night and power that transforms even the most broken parts of your life into something beautiful. This surrender is not a one-time act, but a daily choice. Each day, bring your struggles to me. Each day, trust me to guide your steps. As you do, you will begin to see the chains that have bound you for so long start to fall away. The wounds that once defined you will heal, and the fears that once controlled you will lose their grip. You will discover a freedom you have never known, a freedom that comes not from striving, but from resting in me. This is the power of surrender. It opens the door to transformation, to healing, to a life that reflects my glory and love. Will you trust me? Will you let go and see what I can do in your life? The choice is yours. But know this, my arms are open wide, ready to receive you, to heal you, to make you new. You see, I don't call the perfect, I call the willing. It has never been about your ability, but about your availability to let me work through you. The world may celebrate perfection, but I cherish the heart that says, "Here I am, Lord, use me." I've chosen you, not because of your strength or achievements, but because of your heart. A heart that I created and know so intimately. Your life has profound meaning, a unique purpose that no one else can fulfill, because I have placed within you gifts, talents, and experiences that are uniquely yours. Every part of your journey, even the parts that felt like failures or detours, has been preparing you for this moment. You are not here by accident. Your presence in this world is intentional. You are part of my divine plan, woven into a tapestry so grand and beautiful that it surpasses human understanding. Understand this. My plans for you are good. They are not random or chaotic, but are designed to prosper you, to grow you, and to bring you into the fullness of life that I have promised. I have not planned harm for you, but hope, a hope that is steadfast, unshaken by the storms of life. This hope is the anchor for your soul, holding you firm even when everything around you seems uncertain. I am not only your creator, but your redeemer, and I take the broken pieces of your life and create something more beautiful than you can imagine. Trust in my plans, for they are not only good, but perfect in timing and execution. When you walk with me, you are walking into a future filled with promise and hope, a future that is as bright as the light of my love. This is your moment, a moment so profound and pivotal that it could alter the trajectory of your life forever. Don't let it pass you by, for moments like these are rare and filled with divine intention. Trust me with your life, not just a part of it, but all of it, and you will see miracles unfold before your very eyes. Your healing is not a distant hope. It is here, waiting for you to reach out and claim it. Your restoration is not a dream, but a reality I am offering to you, a chance to rebuild and renew every broken part of your heart and soul. Your breakthrough, the one you have longed for in your quiet prayers and tearful nights, is here, standing at the door of your life, waiting for you to open it. But you must take the step. This is not something that can be forced upon you or handed to you without your willingness. Open your heart, not just a crack, but fully and completely, and let my love flood in. Believe in my promises, the ones I have spoken over your life since before you were born, the promises that are as unshakable as the mountains, and as steadfast as the stars. These promises are not empty words. They are alive and powerful, ready to bring transformation and hope into every corner of your being. Follow me, not out of obligation, but out of love and trust, knowing that my path for you is filled with purpose, joy, and peace. In me, you are loved beyond measure, cherished in ways that surpass human understanding. You are not a mistake or an afterthought. You are mine, beloved and treasured, crafted with care and intention. Every part of you, from your strengths to your weaknesses, is precious to me. This is your time to step into the life I have prepared for you, a life filled with abundance and grace. Do not let fear or doubt hold you back. Take my hand, trust my guidance, and watch as I lead you into a future brighter than anything you have imagined. This is your moment. Embrace it with all your heart and let it become the turning point that brings you closer to the life you were created to live. Now the time of prayer I promised earlier. My beloved, as you bow your head and open your heart, I am here with you. Hear these words as my personal prayer for your life. Heavenly Father, I bring this precious child of mine before you. You know their heart, their struggles, their dreams, and their fears. Today, I ask you to surround them with your divine presence and fill their life with peace that surpasses all understanding. Pour out your healing upon their brokenness and restore what has been lost. Let your love be a light in the dark places, and let your grace be sufficient for every challenge they face. Father, guide them on the path you have designed for them, a path of hope, joy, and purpose. Help them to trust in your timing and to surrender fully to your will. May they walk in the assurance that they are deeply loved, chosen, and never alone. In your holy name, amen. Stay with me, my child, for my love is endless and my promises are true. If this message has spoken to your heart, do not keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe to the Gospel Connection, where my word will continue to uplift, encourage, and guide you. Let this be the first step in a journey that will change your life forever. Your time is now. I am with you always to the very end of the age.